You can spend more than 6 months away from home, but typically it's only a matter of weeks that you spend at sea at any particular point, and you go to lots of diverse places. I've circumnavigated Australia a number of times on submarines. I've gone overseas to Hawaii and Singapore, and I have had my wife and seen a number of other people fly out partners to Hawaii and Singapore as part of the recreation time Watts during port. Worldwide, submariners use the dolphin symbol to indicate they're a member of a reasonably exclusive club of being a submariner. I spent 9 months here at the submarine school before spending about 9 months or so at sea. Thoroughly enjoyed every moment of my training, and am very happy to wear the dolphins and call myself part of this organisation.
So if you become a submariner, whether you're the cook, the steward, the marine technician, whether you sit on sonar, all of those different roles will all go through the same sort of trials to get their dolphins.
It's a challenge because you've got to drive yourself and push yourself to get it, but the feeling you get at the end of actually getting your dolphins is fantastic.
The whole point of the dolphins is to make you a safe submariner. Because a submarine inherently has some dangerous parts to it, we need to make sure that everyone who's on board knows how to handle themselves, how to handle the equipment, and what to do if something does go wrong so that they can respond appropriately. So the dolphins is the indication to ourselves and to the wider fleet that you've passed the necessary exams and qualifications and you are going to be safe at sea. Working with submariners, you only get motivated and competent individuals coming out the back of the training program because training works, and so you end up with a really good bunch of people to work with throughout the submarine at all levels and experience levels. And we are a very performance focused organisation, so we have a lot of diverse personalities who are all good at their job, and for better or for worse we spend a lot of time together, so working with those individuals is one of the best parts of being a submariner.
I've got a lot of very good friends who are all submariners. Yeah, it's a very close-knit community of people.
And I think also because it's a close-knit community, your hard work will be rewarded, both by your teammates and throughout your career.
When you're at sea, it's all work. You do a 6 hours on, 6 hours off roster, so twice a day, and then ashore it's a 9 to 5 desk job, looking at administration, training and development. When you're working quite hard. When you're back at shore, it's much more relaxed. You get to spend time with your friends and family, particularly the friends you meet at sea, conducting hobbies like four-wheel driving, which we have a submarine four-wheel drive group. During your time off, you've got your meals, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a meal called Midnighters, served at midnight. You'll also sleep during that time off, go to the gym, have a shower, read, study, and talk to your mates and watch movies.
Teamwork is essential for pretty much every aspect of life alongside or at sea. For example, with the head of Mora, one of these cylinder heads will weigh 45 kilos easily. You can imagine that doing that sort of maintenance requires at least 2 people. The good thing is that teamwork is just essential throughout your naval career. You'll develop it at recruit school, and it will continue on as you go through your training and then your postings. My personal experience is if you try and come to your job professionally and with some form of preparation, people will just naturally develop respect for you.